Yo, yo, welcome to the stream. All right, man. Sorry about the long wait. So, welcome to the stream. You're right. We are multi-streaming: YouTube Live, Facebook Live, and Twitch TV. I'm your boy Brap Dude, streaming daily, and now we're going to Canada, man. Like American Truck Simulator, and we got a new truck here. Actually, this is my second truck, and I want to show it off. It's called the Freightliner Inspiration. It's kind of like a cool truck, so I got it for like a light blue, baby blue. Jellyman123, what's up, man? Melvin360, what's up, bro? We got some people here. Aaron, what's up? As always, Fernando, yo, man, what's up? And who's this? So I'm on the alt account. I think you blocked me. No, I did not block anything. I did not block anyone. Are you from YouTube? Are you from YouTube Live? Twitch TV? Alright, man. Let's do this, man. We got some okay. So we got a flatbed here. Yeah, we got a flatbed. This is also a mod. Jellyman123. Oh, you're Jim, bro. I don't know. What happened to you, bro? What happened to you? I don't know. I did not block you. After you hosted me, it messed up everything up. Oh, really? Yeah, I think I remember like the last time I saw is when my thing got my Twitch got like acting up, and then I think you said something about like you put a virus, so I think you got I think you got banned or something like that. Twitch is very sensitive about that, man. Anyway, Melvin360 is in the house, man. What's up? So so as you can see here, I mean this truck is pretty loaded inside, and it's all digital, man. By the way, Jim, what's up, man? It's been a long time, bro. Hope everything's well, man. And this truck is kind of like, I'm just really excited about this. I mean, it's way better than my Peterbilt, but not really that as powerful as my Peterbilt. But pretty cool, interior inside, everything is digitalized, and we are also heading to Canada. I got a new map. And look at my map right here. It's like all freaking loaded, man. We got Mexico, Gulf of Mexico right there, and we got all this freaking Canada. All right, we're actually going to Ontario right here, somewhere right here. So and hopefully I got the whole, I don't know, maximum of 2 hours to get there. All right. My view is kind of messed up. I don't know what's wrong here, but this is not really my setup. I got like a little bit more like wide angle on my Peterbilt, but this truck is pretty much. I'm really excited about this truck because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive all the way to Canada here using this truck, and then I'm going to reunite with my Peterbilt there. I'm gonna get I'm gonna try to get a garage there somewhere in Ontario. But I didn't even turn on my light. By the way, I got a neon. I think I got like a LED light on this one. Pretty cool, man. Bubble Jack is in the house. What's up? What's up, Bubble Jack? Oh, this is Tesla, alright. I can see your message, Jim. I can see on the screen. So I think you can you can actually say something on the chat in the chat, but it's kind of weird that you can't follow. All right, so let's take this one. What do you mean my setups looks different? Like everything seems to be the same here. The only thing that I changed is when I actually started using the Canada mod. Not the Canada mod, the Japan mod. Oh man, this is so I don't have. Oh man, okay. I'm just gonna take this up, man. All right, let me see my route here. I mean, the route is pretty interesting here because let me just check my route here. So my route is I'm going all the way to Fresno, head to Barstow, goes to Kingsman in Arizona, and probably go up to like somewhere here in Denver. I think we're not really going to Utah area, but we're going to somewhere in Arizona, Santa Fe, Denver, and then we'll go somewhere here. I don't know what state is this. And then go all the way up here in Canada, which is pretty long drive, man. Pretty long drive.
Here we go.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do most of the driving here in California at nighttime because pretty much. Oh man! All right. Bubble Jack, where can I get the truck? You can get the truck at atsmod.net. It's free, right? But the truck is kind of expensive, man. So you need to have a lot of funds in the game in order to, activate this or get your hand onto this. Pretty awesome truck, man. Hey Matt, what's up, man? By the way, I have a new upload, bro, coming up, man. So it's currently uploading now, according to my guys, and it should be it should be ready tomorrow, I think. Thanks for continued support, bro. All right, so the truck is kind of like, I don't know. The truck is I want it more. Yeah, there you go. I think I want it more like lower like that. I adjusted my my head tracker. And by the way, my camera that I just bought last week is acting up again, as you can see. It's all flickering around. I have like lights here. It's so like all dark, and it's really frustrating. So I'm going to return this camera. I mean, I had it with this camera. I tried to give it like, try to use it for like one more week, and let's see if everything's gonna change. And nope, this camera is just
go straight on.
Well, I never check my what am I carrying here. So I'm carrying on my load is pretty much like, a trailer just with a bunch of crates. Man, I'm such a bad driver here. I can still see your message, Jim. But the thing is, it's popping up here. Not really sure what looks different. All right, so This is what you call the Freightliner Inspiration. Pretty like awesome truck here. You know, I got used to the Japanese road that I'm trying to go on my left. Heading north, you know, heading north, trying to go on my left, man. But yeah, this truck is, you know, it's not as loud as my Peterbilt, but it's pretty, you know, the horsepower of this is like 690 horsepower, so good enough like to you missed the Japan. Let me I don't know what's wrong with the thing. You know what, something's acting up too on my what do you call this, on my Twitch, because lately I'm following this one guy, and also in on my Twitch, and for some reason, right, like every time he's on live I can't watch, but after he goes live, that's the only time I can watch his video, those reruns. So I don't know what's going on with the Twitch. So that's my ordeal on that, on that part right there. So I'm not really sure if it's connected, but I did not do anything. I didn't do any changes on my Twitch. As a matter of fact, it's just like I don't really mess up with the settings. Yeah, the Japan map is very cool, man. I mean, I'm actually probably gonna go back tomorrow night. Do another job there, and but since I got this the Canada map working alongside with the Mexican map, I mean,
Go straight on.
I gotta visit, and there's another one that I actually installed, and this is a Barstow extension, and there's another one, there's another extension that I load. So but I'm installing it little by little to see if it's if it's working. That's the let me see if we can see anything here. Well, it's nighttime, we can't really see anything here, and I can't host you. Yeah, that's kind of weird, man. And also, like, I'm not getting notification from you also. So it's like, kind of like wondering, it's like, what happened, because I followed you, and I used to get notification also. So yeah, it's kind of weird, man.
Keep right. Exit right. Exit right. Turn left.
Jamboy, what's up, man? What's up, bro? No, it's not a Japan. It's not a Project Japan. We were actually. I'm back at American Truck Simulator, and heading to Ontario, Canada. So that's I'm heading out with a new truck, man. So I got this new Freightliner Inspiration, and everything, as you can see, everything is digital right here. Look at that. So it has a really huge GPS and everything. I think I got some pergo floors on the freaking truck, right? Got pergo floors, man. And but I wish I could put more accessories to it, but well. Oh, another thing here is I installed
Go straight on.
a backup camera. As you can see here, it's like on this side, on the side mirror. As you can see, there's double. Like if you see on that, like right side right there, it's actually a backup camera right there. Pretty cool, man. It cost me $5 grand in the game, man. So yeah, this is. So I think I can back up without actually using the using any, you know, like outdoor or like different camera angles, right? What happened to my new shifter? Well, my new shifter, right? So I only use it once. You know, the one, the chrome one, right? So I used it last week in Project Japan, right? And so I love it, man. I love that shifter better than this one. The only problem is, you know, the ball shifter on top is so heavy. It's like it weighs like 3 pounds, right? So every time I shift, it's actually putting weight on the thrustmaster. So I said like, okay, I'm gonna find a cheap shifter, or like, you know, shifter top, like the ball top on Amazon, and I'm gonna change it, and it's still on its way. So I found one for like $9. So once I install that, I'm gonna put it back. You know, but I kind of like this too. I like the feeling of this one. Very light, and it's very smooth, man. It's very smooth. All right, 4:55 a.m. game time. So the sun's gonna go up, so I can change my camera view here. Is Jim still here? Jim's still here. Yeah, I still see his messages, right? Responding to Matt, yeah, Japan, the Japan map is awesome, man. Japan map is awesome. It's it's a bit challenging too, because the roads are very narrow. So after I drive from Japan, and then I come back here in American Truck Simulator, I mean, the road is just so wide, right? The road is just so wide, and I pretty much like, it feels like I'm an expert driving American, like the freeway. Responding to Jim, oh man, your phone got destroyed. No, I don't think the phone is the thing. I don't think the phone is. It's something to do with something to do with the Twitch, man. Because like I said, like I follow 2 guys on Twitch, and I'm not getting a notification, right? And I actually, like, after the game, remember, like, the last time, I'm not really sure when was it. It's like a week ago or like 2 weeks ago. Like, my computer started acting up, and it turns out it's the mod that I installed, the trailer. Because I switched trailer after that. I went back for like another 15 minutes, right? I went back after I actually got shut down because the game keeps freezing, right? I removed the trailer and then start a new fresh, and then tried for 15 minutes, right? And then all of a sudden it's just like, okay, cool, man, everything's working fine again. And I thought you were gonna come back. I thought you were gonna come back like on the stream, because it just took me like 10 minutes to fix everything, and then went back online. And then I remember like some of the folks that is watching me typically on Facebook, like they got back real quick. So this is what it looks like, man. This is the Freightliner Inspiration. This is what it looks like right here. And our load is just like a bunch of crates, right, from Tesla, heading to Ontario, man. Not really sure if this is a one-way. Yeah, it should be a one way because nobody actually cuts. Nobody using the other lane. So can't really like, all I can do is just pass, pass through these guys, but not really like use the second lane. So we're pretty much in a desert right now. I think we're like somewhere in entering Arizona. By the way, if you're in the if you're in the stream, thank you so much, whatever platform. I really appreciate it, right? And nice to see Jim's back, right? And also I see Lapo 2 times is in the house. What's up? What's up, bro? Let me give you some. Let me give some welcome tunes to Jim and Lapo 2 times, man. Thank you guys, man. Good to see you back. Right? But yeah, I mean, I hope like he can yeah, I hope that everything will, like, I have no idea that it's Jim is actually having a having some problem like watching my stream, and I'm not getting any notification also on his streams also. So I said, what happened to Jim after that? And then the other guy that I follow, it's more of a survival game guy, and he streams pretty much before I stream. So I'm getting notification, but I can't really watch his stream live, and then I can only watch the reruns. So yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with the Twitch lately, man. Let me hear the jailbreak on this one. Oh, the jailbreak's kind of whack, man. Actually, oh yeah, another thing is my follow list, right? I follow list like got swept. My follow list got swept, by the way. Like I checked, it's like, okay, what's going on with the follow list? So I follow like only few guys, because I only have like few friends in Twitch, and yeah, it's just like I rarely check the dashboard on the phone. I'm just pretty much like I control everything through.
Reroute.
Oh shoot! Did I pass? Oh, I'm supposed to go on that side. Okay. I guess we're gonna be rerouted here. I mean, this truck is sweet, man. I mean, look at this truck, man. It's just like, whoa, man. Before we crashed, we actually crashed. We crashed on that one car. Oh shoot, okay. Hey Fernando, what's up, man? Good to see you back, bro. Last night was a long stream. I know, bro. I mean, I think I did like, was it like 3 deliveries last night for like total of 2 hours. I don't go past 2 hours, so only like almost 2 hours. 3 deliveries, right? 3 deliveries from Kyoto to Kobe, and then Kobe to like Nasaka or something. Yeah, it's pretty cool delivery, man. I mean, we're getting better, man. We're getting better on that map. Getting better. I mean, I remember when I started, I was like so struggling with the roads, and I can't even find my way out of that, out of that loop. Because once you get to that, the city section, I mean, if you miss if you miss the exit, you're pretty much done, and there's a lot of like overpass around it. So that's the beauty of that map. No wonder this one YouTuber that I follow, and he's all like truck simulator, simulation, and he called Japan map, or like the Project Japan, is one of the best, right? One of the best maps in American Truck Simulator, which I totally disagree, because I think the best map right now, alright, best map right now is the Viva Mexico. Viva Mexico is the best map right now for me. That's what stands out. But we'll see about this Pro Mods Canada, man. I mean, kind of like my setup here, and I got some serious radio right here. It's right on the happy face on the on the dashboard. Yeah, yes sir. That's a serious radio with no sound, man. I thought that this drive is going to be like a pretty long drive, but it seems like we only have like 10 hours and 25 minutes game time driving. So I think we will be able to get to Canada before the stream ends. You know, if I go a little bit more like faster right here. Let me go on the 8 high here. Pretty much like set up my cruise control to like maybe 75 miles per hour if I can pull it up, because I have like a pretty heavy load. This is like 57,000 pounds 57,000 pounds of I have no idea what the hell is this brakes. But yeah, I mean, I kind of modified the trailer too. I have like boxes right here. As you can see, I have like boxes all around. And then at night time, it looks pretty cool. Oops, before I get to find my line here. This one, I got this trailer on Z Mods. No, not Z Mods. I got ATS Mods. I'm sorry. Z Mod is the sound. So I download some, real-time sounds on Z Mods, and that is also activated here, currently in the game. As you can see, you can hear a little bit of whizzing. That's like kind of the turbo of the truck. What is missing here is the one in my Euro Truck Simulator in the Japan project. The truck, the Mercedes-Benz truck. Every time you shift, you hear the air ride. I kind of like that. Sound. And that's what I'm missing here now. Alright, so I'm currently in 80 miles per hour here. 80 miles per hour, so I'm gonna set my cruise control. Alright, so cruise control right now at 73. Man, the dashboard is kind of like, once you set up the cruise control, it actually says cruise control right there. Like, highway plot active 73 miles per hour. Kind of cool, man. Responding to Bubble Jack. Test mic. Yeah, the microphone kind of like acted. Yeah, responding to Bubble Jack. This truck is, I think, in the game is 229K.
Keep right, and then turn left.
229K. So yeah, you need to kind of like load up some funds before getting the truck, and there's no.
Right, and then turn right.
I think we're in the Phoenix area here, if I remember, or Las Vegas.
Keep right.
Oh, we're in
and
Las
then
Vegas
turn
here.
right. turn right.
I kind of hate going here because it's too many stoplights. Too many stoplights. I don't know why the map's bringing us here, man. And we're in the heart. We're in the heart of Las Vegas right here. I mean, this is the least place I want to go in the game.
Keep left, and then turn left.
I think the purpose of this is the purpose is I think we're actually making a U-turn. Not really sure, but I'm seeing some airport here. This is the first time I've been here, by the way. On this part of the map. Never seen this airport before. Kinda cool, you know. There's some helicopter action right there.
Keep right, and then turn right.
So we're turning right, so we're not going on the strip. I've been on the strip,
Turn
and
right.
it's not fun going to the strip because it's just a bunch of stoplights, and it's
Right,
pretty crowded. I
and
mean,
then turn right.
not really crowded, but it's congested, you know.
Turn right.
I should have, you know, picked black color
Keep left.
on this.
And then
I made a
turn left.
YouTube video about setting up the cloud for YouTube and Twitch. Really? Let me check that out,
Turn
man.
left.
Responding to Jim.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Dude, we're in a city street
Turn
right
right.
here. We're supposed to be in the interstate, and we're actually like,
Keep right, and then turn right.
all right. Hopefully, this is the interstate now.
Turn right.
Yeah, let me check that out, Jim. Let me check that out, and yeah, you will gain some new subscriber. I'm gonna check that out, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Drop the link. Are you Jellyman123 on YouTube? Is that the channel? Is that the channel that you actually made the video? Because I can just follow that, or if you have another link, if you have another link, because I don't think I can see it on Twitch, because Twitch is kind of like a live thing. So once my Twitch is finished, I can't really rerun the comments. All I can do is probably review the YouTube feed, and that will, yeah, I can, you know. But yeah, you can also comment it on my YouTube, you know, my YouTube feed in the comment section. All right, we're finally in Arizona here. Got some little bit of accident here. I'm not really sure how the Whisper works on Twitch. Never checked it. Never. I mean, I got like Yeah, yeah, you can also whisper it to me, and pretty much like the whisper is kind of like like a male, right? Yeah, try that, and then I'll open it. Try to open it. Or I can just follow your Jellyman 123. Yeah? Melvin 360 was telling me, dude, be careful on the clicking thing, man. He might hack you. Melvin 360 didn't. Yeah, Melvin 360 like he was reading the comments, man. No, he's cool, bro. He's cool. It's a mod, Brian. It's one of the trailers that is not really compatible with the game. There's some open area here, I mean, it's just like all, you know, it's all desert here. There's some desert action. Arizona has never been here. I mean, never been riding. I mean, every time I go to American Truck Simulator, I've been riding like, you know, the Mexican map for like 2 weeks, maybe 3. And then when I added the Japan map on Euro Truck Simulator, yeah, pretty much it's been a while since I drove the US map. Glad to be back here.
Keep left, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Currently in Flagstaff. Oh man.
Recompute.
I'm supposed to go on the other side. Okay. No, I'm not gonna recompute. I'm just gonna make a U-turn here.
And then turn left.
I'm gonna make my exit there. I'm just gonna make a
Turn
big
left.
I'm just going to make a big old U-turn here.
Finding a new route.
I mean, I want to get to
Keep
Canada
right,
as soon as
and
possible,
then
man.
turn right.
I got like
Turn right.
399 miles to go, which is, I think, it's doable until the end of the stream. Get to Ontario. We'll try 2 hours, bro. Probably like, like roughly like, yeah, like maximum of 2 hours. I think it's doable. I think it's doable. Responding to Bubble Jack. Responding to Melvin 360. Alright. Yeah, alright, Jim. I'm gonna check it out, man. But did you upload it on Gentleman123? Because I see that that's your YouTube the YouTube account. Responding to Matt said like he wants to play American Truck Simulator, but not sure if his computer is going to handle. I don't think this game demands a lot of like high-powered computers, man. All you need is, you know, a decent RAM, a decent processor, right? Unless you want to stream, then I mean, if you want to stream, then that's something else. I mean, you need to do like a you need a computer that needs to, you know, that can handle multitasking. But if you just want to play the game, I think a decent computer will, you know, will be fine. I suggest that you get a steering wheel too. You know, make the make it more realistic, or like make the game more fun, I should say, right? Yeah, like what Jim said, yeah, you can check Steam for the minimum specification. I mean, they post it there. And you know, a lot of things also like is acting on my Streamlab also. I mean, there's a lot of like things that going on my Streamlabs. Like there are times that, you know, Facebook comments are showing up on my screen, like on the thing, and then they're like Twitch sometimes not showing up, sometimes it doesn't show up, sometimes like, you know, I'm not getting all the comments. So like, yeah, that's something that I have to fix also. It's just that I don't have time to fix it, man. It's just like, you know, life is just like so demanding that, you know. And like I said, I only have like 2 hours to do this, man. Like this is just like my kind of like my lullaby. Before going to sleep, and he has to work the next day, you know.
Go straight on.
After family time, you know, just like. But let me know, Matt. Let me know, Matt. I mean, you know, you've been a follower on my, you know, YouTube channel. I mean, I you know, I'm very happy to like, you know, to help you if you need any information, or if you need to have, you know, any help on setting it up. You know, I can just, you know. And once you're all set up, man, we can do a convoy. You know. Yes, you do. Yes, you need, in order to be connected to the world of trucks, you need an internet, and in order for you to play Steam, which I think you already have, right? So, you know, you get the game through Steam, so you can get all the mods, right? I think the best, you know, the best platform that you can, the best platform for this game is PC, because you can install mods, right? If you play the PlayStation 4, I mean, there's also PlayStation 4 and Xbox. The things you're pretty much limited on what's in the game, like in the CD, right? In the Blu-ray. So that you're not limited. You're just limited to that unless you buy like a DLC. But you know, downloading the mod is much better because you can expand the map. Like what I'm doing here. I mean, I have like the Mexico map, I have the Canadian map, and soon I'm going to have like an Australian map. So you can like drive all around. I think there's another one that I saw. There's like a Hawaiian map. I mean, I'm not really sure how that's gonna thing. You know how that thing's gonna work. How do you connect the U.S. map to Hawaii? I mean, that's like an island, but maybe a ferry, right? So you ferry your way from maybe California to Hawaii. And that's like 16 hours. Not 16 hours, like. Well, flight time 4 hours. Four hours from California to Hawaii, but you know, I don't know about the ferry, but yeah, Matt, you know, you got the PC. All you have to do is check the specs, and then yeah, try to get some, you know, G29. I mean, this is the cheapest. This is the cheapest, or you can get the G27 if there's any. G27 will do its job. I mean, for me, this is not just like a game that you play. It's just like more of like, I don't know, like it's more of like explore. I like the way like you explore, and also that, you know, like the only thing that I really missing here is the convoy. Me and, you know, Melvin, we're trying to set up a convoy, and it's always a failed convoy because maybe the time, every time Melvin sets it up, it's just like there's something going on, like, you know. It's just, you know, we tried 3 times already. That the third time it works really well, and then all of a sudden we just all cut off. We all cut off, and then I don't know if it's the server or everything, but yeah, it's just like. Well, we're gonna keep on trying. That's why I don't stream it, you know, because it's scheduling. You know, some of the guys, some of his friends are like, can't really, you know, they can't really play at this time. So I got like 193 miles to go. This is going very fast, man. For like, let me check. Where are we now? We're like, we are in New Mexico. All right. So we're actually cruising New Mexico now. That's why there's like all desert. Whoa, jeez. Okay, got some damage. There. That's a disadvantage of this camera angle. So I got 17% damage in my truck, 4% on the trailer, but 0% on the load, which is still good because that's what I'm looking for. 0. Right. Let me go back inside here. We are starting to malfunction here. Joel Banaga, what's up, man? Bro, what's up? Thank you for stopping by on the stream. Said Tagalog naman dyan. He said like, oh, speak in Tagalog, man. Magandang tanghali sa'yo, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Joel. I appreciate it, bro. Maraming salamat, bro.
Exit right. Get ready. Turn right. Turn right.
Let's just act up like a real, like truck driver here, man. We stop on the stop sign. We check the left and right. Come on, Jim. Come on, bro. I did not see anything, man.
Go straight on.
What billboard? I'm just looking at my lines right here, like my lines right there. Responding to Fernando, yes, I noticed that, bro. I noticed that. In Japan
Go
map,
straight on.
the night is very long. I mean, ridiculously long, man. I mean, you get your 10 hours of sleep and you wake up, it's still nighttime. And then you drive another 3 hours and it's still nighttime, right? And then you go in the daytime, right? You go in the daytime and then the nighttime like goes really fast. I mean, the daytime goes really fast and then it'll just like, it feels like the nighttime there, I mean, the morning, like the sunlight is just like 8 hours. I mean, kind of like, I gotta, I have to check my settings on that, that on my Project Japan map. But yeah, I here is just like, the time here is pretty much right. I mean, it's 3:26 p.m. and probably in 4 hours it's gonna get dark, right? That's the way it works. But in Japan, it's just like nighttime. It's just all nighttime, man. So maybe I should change my time zone. I don't know. But I remember last night I was like doing two jobs delivery. I'm already on my second job, right? And it's still like dark. And then I finished. I think I finished the I finished the load. Like I finished, I completed the payload for the second job and it's still nighttime. And the time goes very slow too. I think I have to change the the time to like a, because I think I changed it to like a real time time zone or something like that. Bubble Jack, there's no more raining. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm just like done with raining, man. I mean, when I was like, I think like 3 months ago, when I was just like, I think 3 months ago I was like, oh, looking for rain. So I said, man, I wish it's just raining here. And then I started Euro Truck Simulator, and there's a lot of rain. I said, wow, it's really fun to drive in the rain, right? So I made the setting here in American Truck Simulator, and I did not know that there's a settings that you can actually control, like the rain settings. And then it keeps on raining every time I drive. It rains. And then I got sick and tired of it. I said, okay, that's enough. Let us check like how our crate's doing here. My goal here is get to Canada and then use my Peterbilt and roam around, probably like roam around Canada, like do 5 jobs there and explore the map, right? But I kind of like driving this truck. I mean, this truck is so smooth, so quiet. The only thing that you can hear is the turbo. And despite that, we are pulling 57k pounds of load. I mean, it's just like we are like we don't have any load. That's what I feel like driving this. Hey Jared, what's up, man? What kind of truck? Yes, a Freightliner Inspiration. It's my only Freightliner in the game, man.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Truck wash, stopping center. I mean, it'll be nice if you can actually get a truck wash. I think that will be more. That will be more interesting, right? Like once you get your rest and you go to a truck wash. Okay, where the hell this Peterbilt's going? Supposed to go left. I think he's giving me away. Okay. Playing chess right now. It's called a trucking chess. Man, we are actually close, like 106 miles. Really? I mean, we are close to Canada already. I want to see the border, like how the border will look like. I think we are. So it's 4:30 to 5 p.m. and we're scheduled to arrive in Canada at 6:34. So we only have like 2 hours, 1 hour and 57 minutes. I mean, I can see the mountain there is kind of like on my left I can see like the mountain is covered with ice, and on my right I see like a mountain covered with just like all dried out. See, the mountains on the left side are all like kind of like, you know, Sierra Nevada during winter. Whereas on the left side, well, yeah, I'm seeing some white also. So yeah, makes sense now. Makes sense. Hey Dennis Octavio, man, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by, bro. Really appreciate it. Let me give you a sound real quick. That's for you, bro. I really thought that we're gonna be using the whole 2 hours. And we were actually like cruising on this one. We only have like 63 miles to go. I mean, let me do a double check here because it's not making any sense. I mean, based on the map that I'm driving, I mean, oh, okay, why is it 62 miles? We still have like, what the hell? 62 miles to what? Oh, I have a waypoint. Okay, I need to find that damn waypoint. Okay. Alright. Where am I here? There you go. So we're actually waypoint to this place right here, which is a rest stop. Okay, let me just go right here. Okay. We're actually on the waypoint to a rest stop. Oh my goodness.
Drive safe.
Let me turn that off, man. Let me turn that off. Let's see, so I can see, like, you know, how many more miles to go. There you go.
Let's do this.
Oh man, I got 2,000 more miles to go. We're not gonna finish this up. Got 2,000 more miles to go, man. I thought I'm already in Canada. Responding to Fernando, just like 3 days of streaming for you. Well, now you know, man. Well, I think 2 days, right? 2 days. I mean, I'll go for a rest stop and then continue tomorrow. I think, yeah. I think we're good tomorrow. I think I'll be able to deliver tomorrow. Responding to Archie, I thought you're only streaming for 1 hour a night and you're doing 2 hours now. Yep, I mean, that was my first commitment, you know, initial commitment. But usually I really wanted to just do like an hour. I think 2 hours of like streaming is just too much already. But sometimes I just want to keep the the job, like I want to just finish the job. Oh man, this truck is too slow. Ooh, we're gonna crash. I thought we were gonna crash right there. Should I get a gas? No, I think there'll be more gas station to go. All right. I don't think I can follow this guy, so I'm gonna cut into him. I'm just gonna pass through. Give him a honk. Actually in the middle of well, like we're in the desert here. I kind of like loving the LED lights, man. Loving the LED lights. Well, by the way, I went to a computer store this morning, and when I got inside, because I bought some hard drives for editing purposes, and also extra RAM, so I can so I can use the Premiere Pro like very smoothly, right? And then when I got in there, I saw graphics card on the shelf. Well, not really like shelf, but it's all locked up, like. And there are like few people there that's really like salivating to buy it. And the thing is like, okay, there's like maybe 20. All right, 20 graphics cards. It's like in these days, it's very rare to see those graphics cards laying around on those shelves. because of the graphics card is very dry these days because of the crypto mining and also the shortage of the chips and the die that they use to make those graphics card, and also the scalping. And the store that I go to, they have some qualifications, or like they have some kind of like a process in order for you to purchase a graphics card, like a standalone purchase. If you're actually asking them to build a computer for you, like the whole thing, like the whole build, then that's your only ticket, right? That's your only ticket. But you can buy it on a standalone if you're going to register on their Twitter account and participate on what they call the shuffle. So they're actually copying what the newegg.com shuffle thing. But this one is on their Twitter account. So I feel sorry for those two guys who are like actually begging the manager to like purchase. They said that they've been waiting for this guy said like he's been waiting for like 6 months to get a graphics card. Like he wants to buy a graphics card on an MSRP price, which is very impossible nowadays, because store will also put like another 100 or like 200 additional to the price because of the shortage. What I call like shortage, or like the but I can't blame it, because some people, they just like they buy graphics cards just so that they can resell it. They buy it for like, let's say 700 or 800, and then next thing you know, that graphics card that just got bought will show up in the marketplace for $1,400. Oh, the truck is malfunctioning, man.
Go straight on.
Jared is asking what kind of graphics cards do I have.
And then turn left.
Should I say secret? Actually, my graphics card, I got it for like I was really lucky to get this graphics card because I was like camping out when I was preparing to build my PC. I go mountain biking in the morning, and then after that there's a once I go down the mountain, it's just like few exits, and there's a computer store that opens like around the time that I'm finished mountain biking, and I'm the first one there. And I check first thing in the morning if they have a and I only do it on the weekends. Only doing the weekends, and I'm gonna pass through this. And I did it for 6 weeks, 6 Saturdays, until I finally got there with like two G-Forces 30 series, right? And I convinced the manager because I bought all my parts there, so it's pretty much considered as a like a full build. It's just like I bought all my parts there. I have to show the receipts that I got it there, and then I already bought my power supply on Amazon, which is I already have it on hand. And I also bought my DIMMs, or my memory, on Amazon also. So the manager said like, well, you don't have the power supply and the memory card. But I say, oh, I bought my motherboard here, right? I bought my chips. I mean, I bought my my CPU here, right? And then I also like the M.2s. What else? The water pump, cooler, the fans. Pretty much like I got everything. The hard drives, the case. I said, but yeah, you still don't have the DIMMs and you don't have the power supply. So I have to buy the power supply and the DIMMs there, so that he can sell me the thing, and I have to return the one that I bought from Amazon, which is, you know.
Keep right and then exit right. Exit right.
And then once I bought it, right, I bought it like a standalone. There's a guy there, and he started complaining. He's like, "Why this guy's getting his graphics card, man?" It's like, I'm always here. I've always buy parts here, and I'm not getting it. I'm not getting the same. I'm not getting the same treatment. And then the manager has to do it, like, has to explain that. Well, yeah, he got the receipt of like he just bought the parts, and then the guys said, well, who knows if that guy is just like like reusing the receipts, right? So the manager said, oh yeah, huh? It's like, let me see the dates. And this when I like already, like when he already agreed, and he want to check the dates. I said, yeah, I mean, I bought everything like last February, right? And then that's kind of like a game changer, because the guy, the manager said that I can't sell you the graphics card unless I stamp your receipt that is not returnable. So I said, okay, hold on. So you're telling me it's like I can buy the graphics card using all my receipts right here as proof that I bought all the parts there, but you have to stamp it as non-returnable. So if something wrong with one of those parts, I cannot return it. I say, and the guy said, yeah, that's right. I think he did that just to make the guy feel better, or like make the other guy calm down, right? So I'm kind of like screwed. And then I said, well, I have to decide, because
Go straight on.
I'm getting an MSRP price, and yeah. And then the salesman is kind of like, it feels sorry for me, because man. And then I said, okay, yeah, I'm gonna gamble and try to bite the bullet on this one. Hopefully none of the parts are like defective, or why am I stopping here, man? And then once I leaving, so I got my graphics card. Jared's still asking, what kind of graphics card do you have? Just listen to my story, bro. Just calm down, man. Alright, so so when I was about to leave the door, the salesman told me like you're here every week, right? It's like, so we're getting more shipments next week. And then as if you want another one, like he just told me, it's like, if I want another one, the manager won't be around next week, and he will be there. Oops. Jeez. Alright, so I made the wrong exit here? Okay. I think I made the right turn here. We're actually doing the right. Yeah, okay. We're good. So make everything short, I came back the next day, and he was just asking me if you want to buy one other one. I can sell you one, standalone, MSRP price. I said, well, why should I do that? Well, because like you want to buy and resell it on marketplace for double the price. And I just like, oh, yeah. It's like, okay, what's the market right now? It's like once you post it there, it will be impossible. Like in a minute, someone's gonna offer you But I said don't put the price. And also it's like, you know, once I give you things, that don't tell them that you got it from this store. So yeah, I kind of like bite the bullet again. So this guy, this salesman's actually making me to be a part of the problem, right? Actually, he's a part of the problem. It's like trying to be in the scalping, you know, the scalping thing.
And then exit right.
And it's actually like convincing me to be, dude, be a part of the problem, man. I'm gonna sell you some graphics card, standalone, sell it to you MSRP, right? And you can do whatever you want to do with it. It's like, think about it, man. I mean, you know, don't waste your trip here. It's like, okay. So he sold me this one. He sold me.
Go straight on.
He sold me a graphics card, which is I have 2 graphics card already, and I did not waste time. I started like posting it on Marketplace, taking pictures of it, putting some, you know, infos about the graphics card, and I posted it, put it online for like, I think that was a, yeah, that was a Saturday. So I was just like went mountain biking, and then I took a shower, and then I came back. I got like 6 messages. Right, so I mean, just like only like maybe 15 minutes or so of like posting it, I got like 6 messages. The first 15 minutes. And then what stood out is someone's actually offering 1,200 right at bat. 1,200. I'm on the same location there, and then I forgot to say okay, because I put it there. It's like, you know, like the salesman told me, it's like, you know, you meet up, you know, don't meet up on a like, you know, just a regular meetup place. Go meet up on a police station or something, so that like, or in a bank, or like people that is busy, so you won't get, you know, you won't get mugged or something like that. And I did put that, like, meet up on a police station. I don't know any police stations here around me. I mean, I don't know where's the police station, but I put it there, and then the guy told me, it's like, yeah, 1,200. I'll meet you in First Street. He actually knows where this, you know, this.
Go straight on.
I'll meet you on First Street. I said, okay, like, okay, let me think about this. It's like, you know, and my plan was like double the price, maybe like kind of max it out. So I asked the guy, I said, can you wait a little bit? You know, I'm gonna take your offer, but can you wait a little bit? I said, no. I mean, dude, you know, I'm just, you know, it's now or never. I mean, yeah, I have it right here. I mean, you know, this is my only day off. You know, 1,200. And then I said, well, no, I'm not available today. But the thing is, kind of a part of me is like, I wanna, you know, I just wanna sell it, because, you know, he might change his mind. I won't get, you know, 6 inquiries. The other 5 inquiries were just like asking. It's like, you know, like other try like lowballing, try to lowball me. Not really lowball, but, you know, like they're giving me like the price that I don't want. But this guy, the 1,200 guy, is just like, yeah, yeah. He said 1,200 cash. You know, let's get a done deal today. And I was just like, okay, yeah, like, well, let me browse some police stations here. And I said, no, I already gave you the, you know, I already gave you the address, right? It's like, it's right here, First Street. That's that police station that we're gonna meet you. So you actually browsed already the police stations that we're going to meet up. All you have to do is just show up there, like set up the time, and we're gonna show up and we're gonna do the thing. You know, we're gonna do it. It's like he said that, you know, as long as the box is sealed, right? The box is sealed. It's just, you know. And then there's another guy. After like, okay, I was like already wrapping up. He said, I have a 3090. So the 3090 is the top of the line. Would you be willing to trade? And I said, well, okay. What's the problem with this guy? You already have like a 3090 seal, and you want to trade it on a lower version of it? lower version.
Exit right.
So I responded back. It's like that was like a that was like a very hectic Saturday for me because once I posted that graphics card on the market, my phone just can't stop like my phone just kept beeping, man. And
Go straight on.
all right, let me. So yeah, going back to this one guy said, I have a 3090. Would you be willing to trade? I have a 3090 sealed, right? Would you be willing to trade? So at first, like, okay, should I entertain this guy? Because this guy is probably this guy's probably like not paying attention, right? Because like he's probably I have like a similar 3090. So I responded back. I said, well, just to let you know, I don't have a 3090. I'm not selling a 3090. This is a
Go straight on.
this is a 3070. Jeez, all right. Another accident there. And he said, yeah, I know, I read it. So I became more curious. So I started asking questions like, dude. And then the other guy who's like wanting to buy for 1200, he was like messaging me, but I was kind of like sidetracked with this guy. Right? It was like the guy said, well, yeah, I know that you're selling a 3070. That's why I asked you, saying, well, do you want to trade for 3090?
Go
It's like,
straight
okay,
on.
I don't get it, man. So I responded like, I don't get it. Why would you want a lower version of a graphics card and you want to trade your 3070? Of course, like, if it's 3090 is more expensive than the 3070, and he wants to trade, right? Well, that's the word that he used, right? Trade. So I said, what? And then he said, like, 3090 is too much for him. Right? Too much for him. But he bought it, I guess. Like, he bought it. He bought a 3090, not realizing that, yeah, it's just a too much graphics card for, for whatever he's doing. I don't know whether, maybe he's just, like, doing some office work. And it's just like, okay, where am I going here? Alright. Put me in the wrong situation here. Jared's still asking me, man. It's like, I already said this. I have a 3070, man. Yeah, I have a 3070. And then, yeah, the guy told me, it's like, yeah, it's just too much for what I'm doing. It's just like I'm just doing CAD work, and 3070 is good enough, right? And he said, like, he's not really into, like, those like high-end games. So yeah, he said like he wants to trade it, right? So Jared said, so you have a 390? Just listen to the story, dude. Listen to the story. I don't have a 390. I wish I could. I wish the guy traded it up. So here's the story now. So I said, well, dude, like, you got a 3090. I mean, whatever you're doing is just like pretty much all set. You bought the product, right? You bought the product, and I'm kind of like guilty at first because I said no. It's kind of like you might as well keep your 3090, right? But I'm willing to actually trade it. That's why I started ignoring the other guy. And then I even went back to the other guy. And I asked him, it's like, would you want to have a 3090? The guy was offering me a 1200 because he's like asking me what time. He keeps asking me what time. Dude, where are you at? Dude. Like, what time? What time we're going to be at the police station? What time we're going to be on the meeting place? Dude, they're still there? Like, I got like 8 messages for him like I missed, right? The guy was just like eager to, buy the thing. And then I responded back to him, dude, do you want some, would you willing to buy at 3090? And then the guy like responded back, the guy who's trying to buy it for 1200, right? He said, well, dude, I thought we're talking about 3070 here. Are you selling a 3090 or a 3070? And I said like, just wait. And then I went back to the other guy and tried to get more info. So I asked him, it's like, so if I'm going to trade my 3070 over for your 3090, right? I'm aware, like I told him, it's like I know the price. I checked the price, and there's a huge difference, man. There's a huge. I think there's like I think there's manufacturing, manufacturing price. There's like $400 to $400 difference, right? So I told the guy, well. I told the guy, it's like, if we do the trade, if I accept to do the trade, you'll be losing money. And then I started talking to the other guy, because the other guy got a little bit more interesting. He said, if you're selling at 39, would you be willing to buy it for 1,500? So I raised my price now. And then the guy started asking. He's like, okay, do you have a 3090? I said, I might have one. Probably in an hour or two. And then the guy said, the guy calmed down. The guy was trying to buy for 1,200 and my 3070. He said, okay, keep it posted, right? Let me think about it. And then I started negotiating with the other guy. And the other guy said, well, okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm willing to trade it, but you have to pay the difference. I said, how much is the difference? And the guy told me, it's like, well, I got this 3090 for like $2,000 at Amazon. So me to say that I'm be like paying like, I got my 3070 manufacturing price, so I'll be paying more. I said no. I thought we were going to do the trade. And he said, well, trade, but you have to pay the difference. I said no. And I started ignoring the guy. Yeah, so I went back to the 1200 guy. It took me like an hour before I got his attention, because he was thinking about the like, I think he's already like, he already forgot my 3070, and he said like 3090. And this guy is just willing to buy a graphics card for whatever the price is, right? So I said, are you still, so I went back to the other guy, so still interested for the 3070? And then, yeah, like I said, it took him like an hour before he responded. So Bubble Jack said, it's kind of like a rip-off, man. They try to give you a trade, and then you still have to pay the difference. And that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, he got my attention, though. He got my attention. Melvin 360, that salesman, he said like the salesman's gave me kind of like a headache. Yep, true. Like well, it's my decision also. Like I said, well, when I heard that I can make money, I kind of like bite the bullet, right? And it's true, because once I posted the 3070, dude, there's like a lot of people jump into that. There are some messages in my messenger that I wasn't able to respond, because there's so many of them. I think I got like, in the first hour, I think I got like more than 20 people like contacting me about it. And I'm just like talking to these two guys that really stands out. And so I went back to the other guy, and he doesn't really, when I got back to him, he responded. He said like his mind is already set on the 3090. So he told me, it's like, okay, can I get the 3090 for 1,400? I'll do it right now. Cash. Meet up this place, First Street. And I told him, well, there's a problem here. Yeah, I said like, the 3090 didn't pan out, but the 3070 is still available. And he said, no, I like the 3090 now. Well, I said, no, I mean the 3090 is no longer available. And yeah, he's kind of like, yeah, I think he thought about it and like 3090, and he said like, okay, I'm gonna look for 3090 now. I think what he did was, when I mentioned 3090, he researched like which one's better. He probably watched YouTube videos of like the review of the 3090 and what it's capable of. And from what I learned is like, yeah, it's like a $2,000 graphics card, I think, and then if you sell it for like 1,400, I think that's already a deal for this guy. This guy's, like I said, is willing to buy everything. Willing to buy graphics card is like, 3070 and up. So the guy stopped responding. I mean, I'm the one who started like asking him, and then I'm still getting a lot of like offers, and it's actually raining here in this game. And so there's like some guy like wanted to buy for 800, 600, tried to lowball me 400, but my mind is already set up to 1,200 and up. And then finally the guy responded, like, this is nighttime already. Nighttime. And he responded and said, okay. He said like his 1,200 still in place, right? But he needs to think about it because he's looking for a 3090. If I can't get a 3090 within 2 days, he's gonna come back to me. But I told him, well, first come, first serve, dude. If someone offers me an offer that I like, I'm not going to say the 3070 to you. But we'll keep in contact. But the thing is, I don't think someone's going to. At that time, I think that he's the best offer. He's the best offer. But the thing is, he's looking for a 3090. So I said, man, I'm kind of screwed here, right? So like. And then after like 1 day, he went back again to me. So let's get this deal done. 1,200. Finally. And then kind of like trick him a little bit more, because I said, well, the guy, there's a higher bidder. I told him like there was a higher bidder, man. It's actually like 1,300. And then he I was playing all these like scalper games, right? What the hell's going on here? Alright. Something going on here, so I can't really. I mean, honking is not gonna help. Alright, so let me just move forward in this one. Make sure my trailer's not gonna hit that car. So to make everything short, the guy and I made a deal after like a day and a half. So we meet up, we did the deal. I'm a happy guy, he's a happy guy. But some of my college buddies, right? So I have this like one friend of mine, and I told him the story, and kind of like, he's kind of like, he's a little bit pissed off when I told him the story, because, dude, I can't believe we did that. I said, why? I mean, you becoming you became a part of the problem. And he was, by the way, he was also looking for a graphics card. Like he's actually building a PC, and I did not realize that he was also looking for a graphics card. I mean, I just like, we talk about mountain biking so much that he never mentioned that we have this like, I did not mention I'm building my PC, and he's also building my PC. So we don't know. We don't talk about PC. You know, we don't know. We don't talk about personal computers. When I told him about it, it's like, yeah, you know, we sold the graphics card to this guy for double the price. I said, what graphics card is this? Oh yeah, 3070. And then he said, like, so are you a scalper? I said no. I was just like, you know, I just got an extra, you know, graphics card, and I happened to, you know, sold it to someone who's needing it for a higher price. And I said, oh, I need one. I said, why you didn't tell me? Man? It's like, you know, well, I didn't know. But he's a little bit upset that I actually selling graphics card. I sold the graphics card for like double the price. But if I knew that he needs it, I'm gonna sell it to him for maybe just like probably the same price that I got it. Like, this is a final price. But since then, he started calling me scalper, man. It's like, dude, don't call me scalper. You know, like every time like we see each other on the trail, it's like he's asking me. It's like, by the way, until now he doesn't have any graphics card at all. So his project is kind of like on the hold, right? He got all these like, you know, computer parts laying around his living room, and the only thing that he's missing is a graphics card because he can't get one on an MSRP price. By the way, like, yeah, responding to Jared, crypto mining, bro. Yeah, that's actually made it more like it made it worse because everyone's buying when the Bitcoin kind of like went up the roof or to the roof. Everyone started mining. So to those folks who actually just want to get a graphics card to play a game, yeah, well, they were all left off. They can't get one. You know, they can't get a graphics card, but oh, I'm sorry, that's Bubble Jacks. I'm sorry. I thought that was Jerry. There were actually, Jared was right. Like there are some people that are selling old graphics card for the price of like the MSRP ones, like the Radeon, you know, the Radeon like 550, like 500 series. I see them on Marketplace selling for like $350, and those are like 2018 models, right? And some people are buying it for $350 because they're just so dry right now. I mean, it's graphics cards are very hard to buy right now unless you're going to participate in a shuffle or like you're doing a full system build. You will get only prioritized if you're going to get a full system build. So and you know, the full system build also has a catch because you can't really, the full system build is you have to make them build your computer. I mean the shop or the store. They're not gonna sell you the graphics card if you're actually buying parts from it. I just got the break when because I showed him all the receipt and the manager kind of convinced the manager. I said, dude, let me build my computer, man. I mean, it's the only thing that I'm missing. So like, yeah. But typically, I mean, like he said, like, well, we don't really do this because they want you to pay for all, they also want you to pay for the service for the bill. Like they want you to pay the payment for the the building fee, which is another what? I think their building fee is like $150. And then there's also a stress fee, the stress test and all this benchmark thing that they're all doing. So yeah, unless you have them build your computer, then they will sell you the graphics card. That's the way it works at my store. Melvin 360. Same thing in Micro Center. Oh, you have a Micro Center in your store? Cool, man. I mean, I wish that we had one here. I mean, we had one here, but they closed it like several years ago.
Keep left.
I did not realize that this is a really long journey, man. I mean, with all of that driving, it's like I still have 1,559 miles to go. I'm putting mileage on this new truck. That is malfunctioning, man. Alright, Mel. Thank you, man. Thank you for stopping by, bro. See you again on the next stream, man. Like Melvin said, like, I'm out. Still working tomorrow, right? Same here, bro. I think I'm gonna stop by on the nearest rest station here. Try to get as much as mileage here. I don't, 1,542. And I think I'm still somewhere in. Not really sure. Let me see the map here. Let me see the map. Yeah, I'm still in Alamosa. I'm not sure what is Alamosa. All I know is I'm in Highway 25. So I'm not really sure if I'm still in New Mexico or I'm already somewhere in like Iowa. Let me clarify that so I can check also the Alamosa, Colorado. Oh, I'm actually in Colorado. All right. Still a long way though. Still a long way. I'm going all up to Colorado. So you got like 1,518 miles to go. Highway 25. Inside a pretty cool truck, man. Currently malfunctioning right now. Freightliner Inspiration, man. Pretty cool truck. Really cool truck. Everything is like digitalized right here. And I think this is the only truck here that you can put some backup camera on the side windows. I mean the side, yes, side mirrors. Christine is in the house. What's up, man? I mean, we're actually like looking for a rest stop here. What you're holding? I have no idea. I'm just holding a bunch of crates. Not really sure what's inside, but yeah, I picked it up at Tesla. So it's a big payload though. Going to Ontario, Canada. So I'm gonna cross the border. But I'm still here in Colorado, so still a long way to go. Entering Colorado Springs.
Keep left.
No, this is my first time going all the way up. I mean, just loaded the map, right? But I've been to Colorado with this map. Did several deliveries there. So if you're in the room, thank you so much. You know, I'm multi-streaming, YouTube Live, Facebook Live, and Twitch TV. Alright, this is your boy Brap Dude, streaming daily. I'm currently in Colorado right now, heading to Canada, Ontario, Canada. It's still a long way. Let me check my trailer. I mean, when I bought this trailer, I mean, I put some pretty cool lights around it. I'm not really sure if it's visible at night, but yeah, it's just like yeah, well, not bright enough. Not bright enough. I mean, it's just like what, like 12 lights on both sides. I should add more.
Keep left.
So I'm looking now for a rest stop here.
Keep left.
I cannot go on 8 low or 8 high because my truck is kind of malfunctioning now. So I'm just limited to 7, gear number 7, or like 7 high. And I'm just limited to 66 miles per hour, man. Kind of sad here. I mean, I can go up to like 75. I can really go up like the max speed limit here. So either I'm going to a service station to get my truck fixed, or I'm just gonna suck it up, like, you know, okay, drive all the way with a malfunctioning truck and be just limited to 65 miles per hour. I mean, that's a dilemma right now. Maybe I'm just gonna max it out to 67 and put it in cruise control. Alright, put it to cruise control. Well, I want 65 miles per hour. Let me set it up to until I reach a rest station. Alright, 67. Alright, we're in the cruise control right now. That's kind of cool. What's that? Looks like a is that Denver Stadium? Wow. Looks like the Broncos Stadium right there. We're actually in the downtown area here. Yeah. There's some skyscrapers action there. Sometimes pretty, you know, it's nice to set up the cruise control, because sometimes you get tired of like stepping on the gas and, you know, shifting up and down. For a long drive like this, I just
Keep right and then exit right.
alright, so now I have to step on the brake and kind of like disrupt my
Exit right.
going to Sterling this time. The satellite radio on top of the GPS, right on top of that Bumblebee, whatever it is so bright at night. The sun's shining up. And we just set it up to cruise control again. 68. And still no rest stop here, man. Still no rest stop. Enjoy the sunrise action here. Responding to Bubble Jack, what kind of trailer is this? It's called the Silver Flatbed. There's a company named actually that you have to look at the atsmod.net. I think it's called the Polar, but I have to check. I'm going to check it out and then let you know tomorrow on the next stream. I mean, the challenge of, by the way, I just remember just remember right now, the challenge of using the cruise control is every time you're in a road like this and you're actually in a constant, speed, right? I noticed that there's like more cars that actually will slow you down, like for instance like this one. So I'm on the slow lane and I changed on the fast lane, and the other cars like started to like changing on the fast lane also. And later on, once I reach him, I have to slow down. I have to hit the brake, right? So that will disrupt my cruise control. We are in Sterling, Colorado here, and now I'm actually running out of gas. So I think since we're very dry on the rest stop here, I'm gonna stop on the gas station. Pretty much call it a night. It's almost like 2 hours deep. 2 hours deep in our stream. So I'm gonna start plotting my map here to the next gas station. And I'm not seeing any, man. Alright, there's one coming up. Whoa, there's a very nice Lambo there, purple Lambo. Alright, there's one coming up now. It's going to be on my right. I mean, I can either go left or right here. Alright. I'm going to hit the next exit here and there's a rest station.
Finding a new route. Go straight on.
That'll be nice if there's a service station here.
Reroute. When possible, make it easy. Recompute.
Right, finally we
Fine.
found a gas
I'll
station.
find a new
I mean, I'm really running low on the gas here. And I forgot, like, this truck needs gas. Alright, so let me. Alright, so let me just fill this up and then I'll go to a, well, probably not go to a rest station. And just try to fill this one up. So thank you so much for all those who actually stayed in the room. To those who are like ask questions, try to communicate with me, listen to my stories, right, about the graphics card. So thank you so much. Thank you to there's some people here, Jared, right, Melvin already left, Aaron, Archie, Lapu 2 times, stopped by a while ago, Jellyman 123, right, thank you so much. And Christine's still in the house, right, Fernando. All right, so yeah, thank you so much. And we're gonna continue this again tomorrow. Let me see how many more miles do we have. I mean, I still have a long way to go here. Let me just hit the music break. I think we're gonna go through Sterling, Omaha, Grand Forks. So tomorrow, actually, we're getting closer here. We're getting closer. I mean, I just need to go all the way up the map right here. So that will be a good like 2 hours or like 1 hour drive tomorrow night. And we'll finish it. But yeah, we're gonna stop here for a while and then continue this Canada trip tomorrow. Right. So thank you so much, and have you guys like a blessed Monday. All right, and see you again tomorrow on the next stream. All right. Your show Rap Dude signing out.